It has a signal booster in it.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
1. How would you know that? And 2. Why is it in its gob? Hello and welcome back to V-Voids. I'm Steve, and this is Just Ignore Them. Right, so based on the end of the last episode, saying how it is, I did have a bit of a break in between, well, this episode and the last. But it said something about getting more candy bars. I hate the way that keeps popping up. It said something... Come on. Yeah, it said something about needing more candy bars, so the first place I should check is where we got the first one. Hello? Here we go. I can't do anything with it. I can't do anything with it. I've literally just started up the episodes. What do I do? And where do I go? Maybe the storage. Hang on a minute. Fucking stop popping up on my screen. Right.
6.5 hours later.
Now what do we have here? Hey, now I just need something to put them in. There, all charged. What? Oh, that was it in the last episodes. It said something about using the bright lights and how the thing doesn't like bright lights, and maybe using a camera, like the flash of the camera. I can see the camera on it. I can set the I can set the camera on a timer and flash that little bastards. Well, fucking do it then. There's something in his pockets. Candy bar. I guess it could be useful. I'm so sorry, sir, but I need this. Now can I go to that fence? Are you going to let me? Please. Thank you. Maybe it will come out if I leave the candy bar here. I hope.
Ouch.
Okay. I don't want to go near that thing. I fucking do.
Bruh.
Have I really got to go all the way back to the... Give me a minute. Huh? Where did Nielsen go? I hope that thing didn't get him. Someone needs to fly this plane. And what are you? What's that? It's a gun. Why did he leave his gun behind? There's a note next to it. Take this, you'll need it. Where are you though? I mean, at least I've got myself a gun, but... Right, at least now I'm actually... Okay, at least now I can actually make fucking
What?
I'm 7.5 minutes in. Okay. Alright, fella. Mark. Please don't be dead. Mark. Huh, bro? Oh, thank Christ you're alive. Huh? What happens? I can't remember anything. I must have blacked out. Are you okay, Mark? I'm fine. I have this nasty headache though. Do you know what happened to everyone? What? What happened to everyone? Oh, come on. You surely should know what's been going on.
Burp.
Excuse me. I don't, bruh. Do you know what? I said it wouldn't get old, but it's starting to get old. I'm just going to assume it says Brie, so I'm going to start calling her that. I don't know Brie, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, that's just perfect. Calm down, Brie. First, I came back from the bathroom and the damn plane is empty. Brie, calm down, please. Then I was attacked by some huge monster. Also, I had to fight off a little baby monster with a candy bar. I'm sorry, Mark. I just never been in a situation like this before. I understand, Brie. Hang on a minute. I'm calling her Brie, fuck it. I just don't know what to do. Well, let's start with what you saw. Okay, the most recent thing I seen was this little guy with red eyes and a dark cloak. It copies everything I said. Copycat. What? That's its name. Copycat. Oh, So how do you know its name? I gave it that name along... That's right, on the first episode, how there was one in the cupboards, and there was one in the vents. I gave it that name a long time ago. It used to impersonate my mum on the phone. What did the other monster look like? You better explain this to me later, Mark. It was huge, it had tubes in its neck, and it had a great big smile. Strange. I've never seen that one. I've never seen one like that before. Well, I've never seen anything like these things before. Look, Bree. Let's just find the passengers. Well, I found the air marshal, but then disappeared on me too. Try to find him again. I'll head to the cockpit and radio for help. Can I... This must be the controls for the door. Okay, can I open this now? Cool. Now. I don't need to. Okay. Bree. Huh? Nilsson? Where have you been? I was looking for you. I heard crying from the woman's bathroom. I thought it was you. I'm fine. I also found Mark and... Is there something wrong? You look hurt. What happened to you? Bree. We won't survive. What do you mean? We're almost there. We're gonna make it. For so long I've been so weak. What are you talking about? I need to eat. Nelson? Help me. Wait. That's why you're the only passenger left. It was you. You're one of the monsters. I'm so hungry. Just stay right there. Please help me. I can't. You're lying. Please let me eat. Stay right there or I'll shoot. Sorry. But this is for everyone that you killed today. You damn... Nelson, huh? It's you. Okay. If you're wondering what happens otherwise, like if I didn't shoot him, I've already made a decision. I will be going for other choices the next time I play this. Whenever that may be. It's you. Then that means... Oh no. Nelson! No! Bree, this is my... I shot the sheriff, but I did not fuck off with the references. I need you in here. Okay. Have those dots always been there when a character has something to say? Did you find the air marshal? Yeah, about that, mate. Yeah, I found him. Where is he? I could sure use his hand right now. He didn't make it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bree. But now we're in a heap of trouble. I've lost control with the tower and I have no clue about what I'm doing. What do we do, Mark? Well, we have to wing it. Are you serious? No, I'm not. I really have no clue what to do. Are you serious? No. Whatever. Grace, at last we'll die on an impact rather than eaten by some tiny monster. Tiny monster? Wait, what? You mentioned before that you saw a little guy in a dark cloak, right? Yeah, so? I need you to bring him to... What? Okay. Are you out of your goddamn minds? There's no time to explain. Just bring me. How? It better still be dead. Please tell me.
Bruh.
I've got to go the long way? Fine. Please stay dead. That music is fucking deafening. Oh, it's changed. What do you want this thing for again? It has a signal booster in it.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
1. How would you know that? And 2. Why is it in its gob? I can patch it to the radio. It should boost the signal. How do you know what this thing is? Besides, because these things are based off designs for... Oh. These aren't real monsters. They were built to sustain human life. What? Is this some kind of sick joke? If we make it out of here alive, I'll explain the rest. You better fucking add, mate. Okay, I'll boost the signal. Hello, is there anyone there? Hello? This is Control Tower 12. How can I assist? We're in need of instructions. The pilot is gone. We're the last 2 civilians on aboard the flight. We need instructions and fast. We read you. Stand by for instructions. Bree, I'm gonna need you to co-pilot this thing for me. Are you ready? Wish I had a smoke right about now. I'll buy you a pack when we land. Real funny, Mark. Control Tower, we are ready. Fear of flying, especially if you need to fly the plane. We made it, barely. We were questioned by the police about the event that had occurred. I couldn't remember anything, I blacked out, but Bree didn't say a word. They let us go once they saw the CCTV. Oh, that's right, the monsters would have been on camera. For now, anyway. But why was Bree so quiet? Does Bree know something? Or did she see something? Hopefully, I will have some answers soon. Right, okay. So, how am I doing for time? Assuming so much is needed. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Hey Mark, I'm sorry for what I did back on the plane. It's fine, Bree. I never had someone point a gun at me before. Well, that was the first time I've ever pointed a gun at someone.
Wait a minute.
I'm starting to think some of these choices that seem like they have an impact don't, because I pointed the gun at the marshal, not Mark. Okay, let's just hope it's the last time too. That was scary. That was scarier than being eaten by monsters. Yeah, I just hope he can explain what happened to him. I just want this all to end. I'm sure he can explain it, Mark. This is my last chance. I can't run anymore. Well, I'll be there to keep you going. Why? Well, you're a nice guy, Mark. A nice guy? What's so nice about me? You're sweet, you care, and you're also a moron. Thanks, I guess. Don't flatter yourself. I usually have that effect on guys. You don't say. Bree, once this is all over, we should go our separate ways. Gee, Mark, you really know how to keep friends. I just think it's for the best. The best for you or the best for me. The best for both of us. Well, it might be for the best. But promise me something. Just please don't forget me. How could I? Just please don't. I don't want to feel like I don't exist. I'm thinking this is all a dream or something. Why would someone say that? I think we're here. Okay. Right, what have you got to say? So what? I hate the subway. Are we there yet? Okie dokie. So what was he like? He's strange, but he seems okay. Well, what are we waiting for? For you to finish your smoke? Oh, sorry. Wait here for now. I'll check. Okay. I'll finish my smoke. I'll just finish my smoke. Okay. Well, this is it. I'm sorry, Bree, but I have to make things right. What the fuck are you on about, mate? You abandoning her? I need to see Dave first. I thought his name was Dan. You know, Dave is short for David, Dan is short for Daniel. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, it is. Dave, it's me, Mark. Just a sec. I'm sorry to intrude, but just hold on, please. Look, I can't hold on any longer. We need to. There's no need to be like that, Mark. I know this is important to you, but remember, you're in my house. Now, how can I help you, Mark? I need some information. Well, you come to the right place. Sorry I was a bit rough back there. I get stressed really easy when I'm working. It's fine. Also, my camera tells me you're not alone. Oh, that's a friend. Is she with you? Yes, she is.
Wait, what?
When was that established? When was that established? How did you meet? At a bar. When was that established? Literally earlier this episode we're talking about going our separate ways. Well, I'd really like to meet her too. Well, okay, I'll be back soon. See, this is why I'm thinking that it gives the illusion of multiple choices, but like a set path. Like maybe if things played out a little bit differently, if I chose certain choices instead, maybe I would have seen something or heard something that would have, well, basically related to what we've just heard. So what was he like?
Oh, okay.
Here we go. End of the line. Mark? Yes? I just want to say thanks for bringing me with you. It's okay, Bree. It's hard to find friends like you, especially when you have nobody. Okay, Bree, let's go. Ah, welcome. And who do I have the pleasure of meeting? She's a friend. Does she have a name? Yes, she does, it's Bree. Nice to meet you both. I thought you two already knew. I thought you was... whatever. So, Mark, you wish to know more about these monsters? They seem to be following me now. I came here to find information about my dad. Your dad? My father didn't speak much of your dad's disappearance, but he did talk about you a lot. I'm really sorry to hear about his passing, but that's why I'm here. He didn't die. He didn't? Did your father lie to me? Did my father lie to me, rather? I want to know more about the lad. I'm not saying the actual letters, fuck it. The lad. It's too funny to me. It was something wonderful. The project was to prolong human life, but only if the host brain was still in contact. You see, you can preserve someone's entire personality and their memories in their brain. What they created were the shells that could hold the brain. Okay. Like robotic suits, but they were never completed. Reading through my father's notes, I found that they never perfected the transfer. The brain would particularly reset to a human's basic instincts. Interesting. Their basic instincts: to kill, to eat. Your father designed the shells for the brains to control. Unfortunately, there was no instance. There was an instant, rather. Instance? The first test subject turned on him. It was, hang on a minute. Yeah, okay, after this little conversation I will have to wrap things up. It was the brain of a little girl. I'm sorry, Mark. The last time I ever spoke to my dad was when he left for work. Mark, are you alright? He said he was going to make things right once he comes home. I never believed him. You can't blame him for what happens. I don't blame him for his death. I blame him for leaving me and Mom. Your father was trying to save lives, Mark. He was trying to create monsters. That thing he created killed everyone I cared about, Mark. Now you're in danger too, Bree. You know, there may be a way to stop it, Mark. I have all of my father's research within these walls. Do you really think we can stop my dad? Your dad? He's the monster you were talking about? Yeah, he is. Then it's true. It does work. Huh? What did you say? Yeah, fucking dyslexia really fucking doing me head in now. Oh, nothing. So how do we stop him? Give me some time to go through my father's notes. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. Say, Dave, what exactly did your dad do? He was your father's lab assistant. He helped with his projects and took notes. That's how I know so much about him. But where are my manners? You two should rest. You can use my bedroom next door if you wish. Thanks, it's been a long day. Still got more, okay. When will this end? Mom, I need to know. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me too? I want to go home. Right, okay. Whereas I have been recording 10 minutes longer than usual, I know I'm going to do a lot of cuts, but I also know there's been quite a bit of plot developments. And as I've mentioned in previous episodes, obviously I'm getting a strong impression there's multiple choices, and I am curious to figure out what they are. When the time comes, I will figure out what they are, but I am getting a strong impression they don't actually matter. But of course, we will see when the time comes. But for now, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Like and subscribe.